Hey everybody, it's ZM and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild using Amiibo only. Last time we completed the Great Plateau, which was extremely easy to do as the Amiibo only made the experience smoother. And now it's time to start our actual adventure, and I believe this is where the challenge is gonna begin. So let's go ahead and get straight off the Great Plateau now that we have the paraglider. And I want to get off before I even use my Amiibo, as it will be useful to use on the ground, which you guys will see. So let's speed ourselves up by using the wind bomb technique. Really fun to use to just kind of gain some air, and oh, okay, the game can't handle that speed, but there we go. We have surpassed all of the Great Plateau within seconds, and now we can land onto Hyrule with some stamina so I don't die. There we go. Whew, and now here we are. Hyrule Kingdom. I love how there's text for it that appears on the screen when you land on the ground, letting you know that this is all of the Kingdom of Hyrule. No matter where you land, it will say that, which is really cool. But okay, so I think we can get started. I don't want to mess with these enemies. I don't want to mess with anything, as it's Amiibo time. Yes, we're going to go ahead and use all the Amiibo that I have with me that's cluttering up my desk, and we're going to get back to you guys once I've used them all and see how helpful they'll be throughout this episode. So let's go ahead and pull our Amiibo and get started with Amiibo time. Hell yeah, we already got the Fierce Deity Mask. Now this is huge, as I freaking love it as a cosmetic, and it gives us additional damage. So far, so good. Alright, and now we're on our last few Amiibo. I've been saving a couple for this occasion, as one of them is the Twilight Princess Amiibo, and yes, it will give us Epona as a horse. Now, I don't know if this challenge will deny me from being able to obtain horses normally, but since I can get one through an Amiibo, this is going to be my main steed. I also had to replace one of the shields, as I had too many of them, and I got myself a whole lot of decent shields, one of them being a guardian shield. We also got some more bows, a couple weapons, not much actually, and I wasted a weapon at trying to break the barrels that would fall from the Amiibo. And last but not least, we got the Fierce Deity Mask. So we're doing all right. We got plenty of food, luckily, but it wasn't the best haul out there. Regardless, we have Epona, we have Wolflink. We're set now to start our adventure, as Wolflink is going to go kill this bird. Oh, okay, it ran away. Even if he did, I wouldn't pick up the meat because I can't. I can only use what come from the Amiibo, but so far so good. I really like the haul that we have. So let's get started now with the actual adventure, and there is so many pathways to choose to take. I don't even know where to begin. I believe the best course of action is to ignore pretty much everything and head straight to Rito Village, because if I really want to open up the map with ease and just in general start getting better items, I need to complete a Divine Beast, and the one champion ability I really want is Revali's Gale. It makes the game super easy when it comes to looking for shrines high up, climbing, towers, all of that become a breeze with Revali's Gale. So I think that should be our first course of action. Well, there are going to be towers along the way. I don't even know if I should risk attempting to do so. Now is the... okay. Wolflink is coming behind me. That's pretty cool. It's cute to see him run. He's so slow. Try your best, buddy. You got this. He's actually pretty fast because he is keeping up. But still, if I were to go at max speed with Epona, he would not be able to keep up. So let's go ahead and actually stop here. We could attempt to take on a shrine. I still want more stamina, more hearts. Someone suggested that I should only focus on hearts since food is going to be an issue, which I think is a smart idea. Let me actually eat this just in case, and to keep Epona happy and so she can like me as soon as possible, I'm going to do this. Now, she shouldn't move from here if I leave her, but I do want to register her because she can eventually despawn and I'll lose her for good. But okay, Wolflink is just coming along with me. I'm going to have to leave you, buddy, though. And hopefully I remember to use him as an Amiibo afterwards, like again and again every time I come out of shrines, because yeah, some of you guys suggested that I should put him to use since this is an Amiibo run, and I never do, so we'll see how helpful he is as you're just kind of going throughout the game. But let's quickly take on a shrine. Why not? For fun and for the Spear Orbs, as we do need to get stronger. No, I want to say this shrine should be pretty straightforward and I shouldn't have to worry too much, but you never know, as sometimes something might surprise you. It's so easy just to accidentally mess up within this game and die because of the physics and everything. Like, I can have this boulder crush me, and it could kill me, but we'll see. So here's a trial of power, as we have to use stasis and build up the power. Or I believe there's another way to do it. Yeah, you can use the magnesis. I think this is the more proper way to do it. But I do love how there's multiple ways to solve a lot of puzzles within this game. Like, for instance, this one. You could use magnesis to hold on to it. Let me just run past this one. But I can either use stasis or magnesis to hold on to one of these, and then just kind of make a wall, and then make my way past it. Just like that, and boom, the puzzle solved. Or I could have just, again, like I said, used stasis and easily got rid of it. But can I pull this out? No, you can't. Okay, I was going to use it against these enemies, as we're going to have to be careful. But I do have a rather strong sword, so we're just going to go ahead and spin and kill them so I can grab their weapons, because I'm kind of low. Wait, I can't grab their weapons. I completely forgot that, so we're throwing it. How did I forget so easily? But don't worry, I threw it. It doesn't count. So yeah, forgive me there. It might happen from time to time where I accidentally forget that I can't actually use their weapons, but I love guardian weapons so much that if I ever get a chance to use one, I will. Sadly, this is not the time. Can't grab their material either, so yeah, this is gonna take a while to get used to, but I love the challenge. I know a lot of people said this is gonna be really easy, and while it will be, I never done this, and I just thought it'd be fun to do while recording instead of on my own, just in case, something interesting does come from it. But I can agree that at least early on, this is gonna be very easy, because the amiibo only make the game easier early on. Okay, that was really dumb of me for even letting him get a free hit on me, but okay, we're good. Avoid their weapons. It's just so tempting to pick up, but yeah, because guardian weapons are hands down my favorite when it comes to, okay, I like how you can't fall off of this side, it's only that side, so literally doing a shield jump, which gives Link a lot more air, you can easily avoid it without having to use stasis or anything like that, really. But yeah, in general, it's gonna be an interesting ride, like I said, because I'm not entirely sure if this will be extremely easy or extremely hard. Really depends on our luck, I feel like, with Amiibo. And I think as long as I limit myself to only using each Amiibo once per day, it will make it more challenging. So we'll see, Let's just wait for this to come back down, and then whoa, I overshot it there, but it worked. And now we can open this up. So there should be one last section within this. I don't think there's more enemies we have to deal with. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll play it safe for sure. I do want to make sure to grab fairies, as I don't want to easily die. And fairies make the game so much easier, as you can collect as many as you want. So we're definitely going to have to look for one in the future. But okay, this, I believe, is fairly straightforward, right? I just do this and then hold on to this. Oh, wait, I forgot to... Okay, you know what, yeah, I just need to realize what I'm doing. So let's light this up, let's hit this, slowly burn it, boom, have it, what, I didn't do it in time, okay. Let me just use my stasis here, okay, and then watch it come down and boom, no, a little late. Okay, watch it come down and boom, there we go. It's all about timing. I love the physics in this game. I like how realistic it feels, and it just, it's just so fun to mess around with. Like, they can do so many crazy puzzles off of these, and I'm so glad Breath of the Wild 2 is most likely carrying this exact concept, as yeah, if the new way of solving Zelda puzzles is by using physics and gravity and doing crazy stuff like that, I'm all for, obviously, with the Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild sequel, but again, I wouldn't mind for Nintendo to go for a more old school route with, older puzzles. So while there is a diamond over there that I could grab, I can't, since I can only get from Amiibo, but I actually got a diamond from one of the Amiibo I was using earlier, so not bad. It will come in use if I need money, or more so, and this is what I'm thinking, is just selling it, or not selling it, using it to upgrade, because I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell any of my stuff. I don't think I need money, because I can't actually spend my money on anything, but I can upgrade my outfits through the Great Fairy as long as I have the material through Amiibo. So the plan is to hopefully stock up on as much valuable material through it. We'll see. We're really going to see how we have to, you know, deal with this challenge as we go on, because I have no idea if there's going to reach a point where I can't even move forward because of the lack of items. But if that is the case, maybe I'll use my Amiibo a second time in the same day. We'll look into it when the time comes. You know, I want the challenge to be there, so I'm not going to make it too easy on me. But okay, so we're done with that. It's starting to become nighttime, and oh, yep, I had a feeling this was going to pop up. All of the EX quests that come from the DLC are now playable. But okay, before I hop back on my horse, I'd like to have Wolf Link spawn in so he could chase me throughout this, and, you know, kill any enemy who tries to mess with me. But yeah, too bad we can't get any of these side quests that are popping up on the screen because you know, they're not through Amiibo, which sucks because one of them is Rex's outfit from XENOBLADE, and I really like messing around with that. But okay, I just realized, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, and why is he not focusing on me? Oh my god, Wolf Link! Whoa, you're taking all the damage. That's amazing. I was planning to teleport out, but if you're gonna deal with him, that's fine. No, but you're gonna die. And that's the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 one that it's mentioning. But did you teleport out? Wait, is he this good to where he can... Oh my god. Okay. Well, now he's focusing on me. Or not. No, Wolf Link! Please don't fight this. No, little buddy! Okay, you teleported. Nice! This is so cool! That means Wolf Link is amazing when you're a horseback in the main field, because normally Guardians are really annoying and they chase the crap out of you. But if you have Wolf Link, you can have him deal with that as you escape, and then he escapes because he is forced to teleport behind you if you get too far away. So that's actually really cool, but I kind of want to keep him alive. So where are you, buddy? Are you still running towards me? Yeah, he is. Okay. No, leave the... Oh, well, actually kill the fox. You can eat its meat. Or not. Just come back. I want to give you some food, because I do believe we can replenish his HP. Okay, he's coming. That's a good boy. Now, I don't want to waste too much food, but we can afford some meat on the little guy because, I mean, he did risk his life for me. So, here you go. Come eat. Eat up. These are really valuable pieces of meat. They're Amiibo meat. You know, you don't get them easily, buddy. So, enjoy them. All right, slowly is. I'm going to try to zoom in on him to watch him. Eat it already. Okay, he is. He's eating fairly slow, and he's also replenishing HP fairly slow, sadly. So we won't be able to heal him up fully, and I can't waste all my food on him. But I did want to kind of watch this and see him have a good time. There we go. I love the effort Nintendo put into Wolf Link Amiibo, but I don't understand why they put so much effort into Amiibo when they're so hard to get and so many people are missing out. Like, why not have all of these Amiibo purchasable as a downloadable content to where you just kind of use it once per day and it works? I don't know. To me, that makes sense, and I feel like it would work, but I guess Nintendo wants it to be exclusive to the physical you know, piece that you buy, but to me that's extremely lame. Okay, Epona, stop with the you choosing what to do. Like, I don't need this right now. I'm trying to get around. Okay, no, we got this. I don't care. No, Wolf Link, don't be stupid. I just want to make sure Epona reaches the shrine with me. So I'm taking this really weird pathway, but I don't want to lose her because we can't use the Twilight Princess Amiibo again, and there's no guarantee that she'll spawn again. But whoa, okay, he made it. Nice. That's pretty dope. All right, so I'm not sure if this shrine is going to be too tough on me because it might be a trial shrine, and if it is, we'll see. If it's a minor test, I'll do it, but if it's not, then maybe I should save it for later. We'll figure out. All right, but you wait there then. And let's see how this goes. Hopefully, it's a minor test. All right, here we go. We don't have many weapons on us, but again, a shrine is a shrine, so it will only power us more. So sometimes they're worth it. And here we go. So this is a combat trial. I want to say this is a minor. They wouldn't give you a major so soon. Yeah, okay. Minor it is. Sweet. So we have to face off against a guardian, a non-possessed one. You know how all of the ones have malice on it or are just covered in red? Well, these are the complete Sheikah designed ones that Ganon hasn't corrupted, but they're still against us because it's a part of a trial. So, okay. I think all I need to do for this guy, and I remember when I first played this game how difficult I thought even the minor test was. It's crazy how far you come along with this game when it comes to, you know, experience. Like, experience goes such a long way within this game. You could know what to do, but still just feel so weak against enemies just because you need to like, just get used to playing the game. And this is definitely a great example of it because, yeah, like when I look at my very first playthrough of this game, I cringe at how bad I was or how it would take me time to look for like a goddess statue or just how I dealt with enemies. I was a lot more afraid. And I'll be honest, it's so easy to avoid enemies within this game once you're used to actually playing it, as you could avoid every enemy like the guardian that I was up against without even Wolflink. I was just gonna teleport. If it was gonna shoot me right before it shot me, I was just gonna teleport to a shrine, the one I was right next to, and then avoid it. That alone can get you out of death so easily, and it kind of makes me wish that it wasn't so easy when it comes to like teleporting. Like, I wish you can't just teleport in midair at any second right about as you're, you know, about to get hit, because it does make the game super easy. On top of just being able to teleport to each shrine, it makes traversing the world really easy. I feel like the game would have been a lot harder if you could only teleport to towers and you had to walk to each shrine. I know that would annoy a lot of people, but I feel like that would have given the game a way bigger challenge and made exploring the world a thing even later in the game, because once you have every shrine, you can pinpoint exactly where you want to be on the map thanks to that shrine. But okay, let's get back to it. I do kind of want to leave Central Hyrule, even though there are a lot of shrines nearby. There are way too many guardians to, you know, be safe here, and I will die from one guardian beam. So let's just get out. Let me just first summon Wolflink. There we go. So I'm able to summon him as much as I want until he dies. Once he dies, I have to wait until the next day, which I really like in concept. But again, I just wish there was a way to purchase the amiibo in a digital way, because it's just so hard to get physical amiibo. And overall, even as someone who owns all the amiibo physically, I don't like having to actually pull them out every time I want to use it in the game. It gets really annoying. Like, my desk is cluttered with every Zelda amiibo. It's not that fun all the time. But okay, let's just get out of here. So okay, so there's a Sky Watcher over there. I don't want any guardian to see me, especially the ones in the sky, because they can easily land their beam towards you. But let's just go through here and start making our way to the Tabantha region, as I believe this is like the Breach of Demise, which I really like the name. I'm sure it may reference Demise, or it may, you know, just Demise in general. Like, you go here, you might die. I don't know. But there is, oh, okay, a Korok Seed. Luckily, since we don't have anything chasing us, I can afford to pick it up. And I do want to pick up as many as possible. So I'm going to make sure to stop by, at least when there's no enemies near me, and pick them up. So there you go. Plop. Always satisfying to do so. Where are you, Wolflink, by the way? Okay, there you go. He's slowly coming along. Not bad, but all right. So let's go ahead and continue our adventure. I do need to come across a stable as well, and I think I'll wait until then before I cook, because I could use some food for the temperature. And there is a cooking pot there, but I'm not going to mess with these guys. If you want to, Wolflink, feel free, but I'm just going to quickly pass by. Yeah, this is one of the more iconic areas within the game, not because it looks nice, just because it has a very unique look to it. I like the way the cliffs look. They just look so weird. I'm sure there's some deep lore behind this, but I actually don't really know what's up with the Breach of Demise. Altogether, though, I like its concept. It's one of the few areas that really stand out within the game, as it just kind of looks like really weirdly shaped rocks all throughout. But okay, we found a shrine. I don't even know what's in it. Let's see if it's worth it. If it's not, we'll save it for later. Regardless, we have it activated. Alright, and what do we have in store? A fairly easy puzzle, hopefully? Maybe another test of strength? Okay, an easy puzzle, I want to say. Let's figure this one out. So, what is this one called? I kind of like the text, you know, telling you what to do. So 2 orbs to guide you. Yeah, usually you want to follow the title of the shrine as it will pretty much tell you what to do. So we hit this, we go flying. All right, that's a concept. We step on this, we open up that. That's also a concept. And then there's this. So I believe what I want to do first off is get this one to land just by doing that. Right? Boom. Okay. And then, what does that give us? Oh, the other, oh, what? Is it really that easy? I don't actually have every puzzle that well memorized, because every time I play through the game, I don't do all 120 shrines, but I didn't think it'd be this easy. So you just throw it, and then what, we're done? Yeah. And then this will open up for us. Nice. Okay, so we just have to time ourselves as we make our way up. So hit this. Wait a second. And then on 1, 2, 3. Boom. Hell yeah. Alright, not bad. Whoa, okay. Felt weird. You know, it was just like pushing us along. But yeah, there we go. Another shrine down. Really good, because if we can get another one, that means a guaranteed piece of heart or more stamina. And yeah, like I said, I'm probably just going to stick to hearts because I'm so afraid of dying from anything, so I'm just going to play it safe. But, alright, just give it to us. I'm just going to skip this, and let's move along as we continue throughout our journey. Alright, so, luckily Epona's still there. Really nice to not have to worry about her leaving, even if I haven't tamed her. And then, boom, I registered her. I guess she's tamed. She's not going anywhere. Though I do like how you can actually tame Epona in like Twilight Princess, like you have to retame her, and you know, she goes wild. And I wish, it's so weird that Breath of the Wild didn't have any side quest with finding Epona or anything like that. Like, you'd think they would have had something like that. Like, imagine if we had a legendary mount that we had to do a side quest for instead of just find them throughout the wild. I don't know. I thought that'd be awesome. Same thing with the Amiibo armor. Like, well, okay, if we can't get them through DLC just by purchasing them, what if we had quests that we had to do and, like, you know, certain areas within the map find chests that will give us, you know, the armor. I don't know. Anything really I would have taken, but okay. Let's see. I'm gonna ignore you because while they do give us meals if we help the travelers, we can't actually use that meal. So, it's not gonna be fun to get through here. I hate the Thundra Plateau and its raininess. It's never any fun. But I'm trying to think which pathway I should take. I guess I could keep going this way. I haven't opened the map yet, but no, we don't want to. This is gonna start taking us south. Okay, so. Yeah, the one problem when playing in pro mode and ignoring all towers, at least at the moment, you'll have no idea where you're going from time to time. But again, I feel like I got the map down. I've played this game so many times that I can find my way of direction just kind of by looking at the scenery and everything. But wow, look at the cloud you can see, and hey there. I can ignore him. It's just so cool that you can see travelers throughout the game. I like how almost all of them, I believe every single NPC within the game is named. So they all have a name, they all have unique things to say. I think that's really cool. Like, I like how Nintendo put that much detail into this game and made everyone unique in some sort of way. And then when you find a traveler who has no name, you immediately know that they're a Yiga clan member impersonating a traveler. And okay, no, I thought it was Beetle because I saw... Actually, Beetle doesn't have a donkey, right? Beetle just walks on his own. But I do believe the ones with donkeys are merchants as well. Like traveling merchants. But I'm not going to bother. It's not even like I can even buy anything from Beetle. I can only say hi to him, sadly, because, yeah, I can't deal with him. And is that him? Is there the boy? There he is! There's the man, the guy himself. I'm going to say hi to him. Yeah, we haven't made acquaintance. Yeah, I guess. What's it going? How's it going? I mean, I technically in past lives. I don't know. Is Beetle also reincarnated? Or, well, I have no clue, but let me just say goodbye to him. I just wanted to spot him, I guess. Now let's register our horse, make food. This is the perfect place to rest. You know, just kind of settle down and prepare for what's up ahead. But, okay, talk, please, Hugh. I don't know why Epona is just kind of moving on her own. I can't stop her, but yeah, I always wondered, is Beetle supposed to be a reincarnation, kind of like Link in Zelda? I doubt it, but it's just funny how Nintendo has reused Beetle as a reoccurring character, like Impa, like Link, like Zelda, you know, throughout the timeline. I kind of wish they did that with Tingle as well, because we got Tingle in Majora's Mask, we got him in Wind Waker, but never again, and it would have been really nice if he was also a reoccurring character in... Wait, why'd I say that? I don't need him to tell me how to catch horses. Okay, register the horse, please. And I like how you can actually name Epona. Oh, but I don't have enough money. Okay, well... Wait. I guess I could sell my food. Does that work? I never thought about this. Because selling the food I get through Amiibo could be of use, but at the same time, do I want to get my rupees outside Amiibo? Should that also be a part of the challenge? I never really thought this deep into it. I do have one Amiibo laying around that I don't think I've used yet. We're going to go ahead and use it and hope that it gives us money. No, it didn't. All right, well, maybe having to obtain money through Amiibo might be too hard of a challenge. I'm going to try one last thing. I have my Shulk Amiibo, which I don't like to use non-Zelda Amiibo throughout this challenge because they only give you food. But let's double check. Literally just food and not even good food. Okay, so Beetle, you know what? I'm going to have to put you to use. We're going to sell the items we obtained through Amiibo. I don't think that'd be too cheap. Let me know what you guys think. If that seems fair. I want to say it seems fair, right? Because then what am I going to do with a lot of these items, right? I guess upgrading, but there's no way I'm going to eat everything I own. Regardless, let's just sell enough for registering Epona, and then that's it. I'll try to keep it low because it's not like I can buy anything, and I feel like it's still going to be challenging. Like, the only time I'm going to use rupees are for registering a horse, which I'm probably not going to do again after Epona. And wait, whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? I thought you'd be chill and not try to leave me. So this is why I need to register her, because I can't actually go too far and expect her not to despawn. So I didn't think that all the way through, but I think we'll be fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So okay, now let me register Epona. And luckily we don't have to name her because the game will go out of its way to recognize her. See, as you can see, wait a minute, isn't that Epona the Horse of Legend? Why couldn't have there been a side quest of the Horse of Legend instead? If Epona also gets reincarnated or has a bloodline that is one of a kind or something, and every horse looks the same and is just as fast, I'd understand. But yeah, oh, this is kind of cool. My two companions. You know, I say Breath of the Wild's lonely with no companions, but now you can have some, sadly, through Amiibo, so I don't know. I mean, this is the Amiibo only challenge, but still, it just makes me sad that this is the only way we can have these two iconic characters join along us. But, okay, so, since I am heading to the snowy part of Hyrule, I am gonna want some, more heat resistance food, which I don't actually have. This is gonna be real difficult. Okay, see, it's funny, I thought everything would be smooth sailing, but it's not going to be, because when it comes to the temperature of Link and having to survive, Death Mountain is gonna be hell, literally, in heat and in just dealing with. But okay, no, we got sun shrooms. Let's see, if I use 4 and a piece of prime meat, should that make a really nice you know, cool resistance meal? I hope so. 10 minutes plus 2, exactly what I was looking for. Okay, not bad. Luckily we have 2 more sun shrooms. We'll mix them with we don't have any other item that will put that to use, so I'll just mix them with some normal shrooms and then just hope for the best. So yeah, let's make a delicious meal, you know, absolutely delicious, amazing, the most amazing spicy mushroom. I don't know, for some reason immediately I thought of Gordon Ramsay when cooking, because he loves to say amazing all the time. Like if you've watched like MasterChef or something, take a shot every time Gordon Ramsay says the most amazing. Like trust me, he says it way too much to where you'll probably die from one episode if you do. So maybe don't take shots. Do something, but maybe not kill yourself or like poison yourself. But yeah, if you watch MasterChef, hopefully I didn't shatter the glass for you, but pay attention every time Gordon Ramsay says the most amazing. Like he loves saying that. But yeah, I feel like I made the most amazing meals, you know, for dealing with the cool weather. So I'm hoping for the best. The shrine up here, I think it's a major test. I don't know, but I don't want to deal with this guy. So we're gonna hope we just move past him easily, and then we're gonna quickly turn and stop and wait, and then go, because I'm not trying to be picked up by this. Oh no. Okay. Luckily, if I turn hard. Oh no, no, Wolf Link, what are you doing? You're trying to be the big boy? Don't. Just ignore him. I can avoid him thanks to the train here, like easily hide in between rocks or something. Though Epona can still get hit. So if she does die, that will be a problem. But luckily you can revive your horses, which we'll definitely get to later within the game. I'll make sure to open up most of the game, even though we're not going to 100% it for this amiibo playthrough. But, okay, no, we're not fighting you. We're not fighting anybody. Actually, should I even be heading up here for this tower? Can I avoid it and continue to Rito Village? We'll figure out. Luckily, Epona is registered, so if I do want to just kind of pick up speed and glide, I can. But, you know, we'll see this through. Yep, okay, the malice is building up. I'm not trying to deal with this. But this should straight up take us to the tower, which I guess we can head up and then use for... Nah, you know what? I always wanted to try playing the game without having to climb any tower and just use Rivali's Gale. Like, get Rivali's Gale before I even do one tower. So, we might have to do that. So, I'm trying to see a way around. No. Stop. You idiot. Why'd you go this way? I literally cannot control her. Okay, you know what? You know what? If you die, you die. If you don't, you don't. We're going down. Too bad. You asked for this. This is some like reverse Skyrim horse back riding. Because in Skyrim you could climb. You could actually do the opposite with your horse. You can climb really easily with the help of your horse, which is hilarious. But okay, that worked out. I managed to get off the cliff without actually hurting Epona in the process. But she was asking for it. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah. And it's weird, actually, because a lot of these areas are levels in Hyrule Warriors, and some of the areas, like, I'm getting a Hyrule Warriors vibe now from some of these areas. I want to say around here, like, leading to Rito Village was one of the maps, the early on maps, and I can't help but, like, I feel reminiscent of Hyrule Warriors in some way. But, okay, oh yeah, I remember the first time I'd hear this, when I'd come across it, like, the music would just kick up and it'd freak me out. That's because we'd come across a stone talus and I wouldn't notice. But yeah, I want to say in Hyrule Warriors, there was something like this where you had to cross a bridge, but it broke. I don't know. Either way, we're slowly making our way to our destination. Wolf Link is following along. Let's not fall off. Luckily, the horse won't naturally jump off. But if you Z-target, you like as you saw, you can force your horse to do anything. But okay, pick up speed now. We're good, yeah. This was actually really peaceful, really straightforward, and just overall hella nice to do. Like, wow, we didn't have to worry about anything too major, and there are a few enemies in front of us, but we can easily just run into them. No, I could die. Don't get hit, just run. Whoa. Yeah, I believe enemies can still do a lot of damage, especially when you don't have a lot of armor on, so let me not stay for too long. But okay, we have made it. This is the one, I want to say the only stable within the entire game that doesn't have a shrine right next to it. While there is literally a shrine right up there that we can see in Rito Village, I feel like that serves purpose as the village's shrine, as there is a shrine in every village as well, making teleporting to them easier. But there isn't necessarily a shrine for the stable because they're just so close to each other. But every other stable should have a shrine really close to it just to make it easier. So yeah, since it's the Rito stable, it shares the Rito shrine as well. Ooh, but Kaz coming in. Ah, so nice. I love this rendition of Epona's song. This is probably the most played theme people hear throughout the entire game when playing Breath of the Wild, because this is the only theme that consistently plays when you visit one of these areas, and you're going to visit a lot of stables throughout the game. But yeah, I want to say every other theme is just, you know, light piano notes and nothing too extreme, so you can't really take in it as a theme or a song for an area, unlike the, you know, the stables and of course the towns. You know, the towns have their own themes as well. They have a day and night theme, which is really nice, but I just mean throughout the overworld itself. The stables are the only time you kind of just have a full-on theme playing, which is real nice. But okay, I don't need to make too much food. Actually, that's way too much of a waste with my current HP count. Like, I should make much less, because I can't actually heal that much. I need way more hearts. But okay, there we go. That will do. I'm trying to think of what else. Maybe some mushrooms, you know, speed up the pace of how I get by, just in case I don't have Epona with me. Trying to think of what else. What else can we make that will be of use? Hardy? Oh, okay, never mind. Hardy goes all the way because it's going to give us yellow hearts. Okay, let's just do those. And I don't think mixing it with normal items will really improve its yellow hearts. So we're just going to do both of them and make the most amazing Hardy fish skewer with 4 additional hearts. Not bad. Okay, so with that done and done, let's go and visit Rito Village, as there is a pretty epic cutscene that plays as soon as you enter pretty much any of the 4 main villages that, you know, hold the Divine Beast. And I'm really sad that once you complete the Divine Beast, they don't roam around like they are now. Look at how cool that is. It's just flying above the village at all times, and you can see it throughout all of Hyrule. But once you take on the Divine Beast, that's over. It's just kind of lame. Instead, they put a red beam of light in the sky that just ruins the scenery. So the game looks so much better before you beat the Divine Beast, and look so much worse after you complete them, which is a shame. But okay, we're gonna figure out right now if even heading to Impa was necessary, as once Link walks across this, I want to say, normally you would have gotten a cutscene. Or no, this one. Okay, there we go. This is the last little bridge that will lead to the village. The village is very vertical as they're all birds. It's a really cool concept for a village. But yeah, there we go. All right. So Va Meadow is screeching. I love how it sounds like a bird, like a huge, scary one. But okay, let's see this cutscene. Oh man. It's insane how grand these dungeons are. Moving dungeons, moving giant colossal-like dungeons. Such a cool concept. And being a fan of Shadow of the Colossus, I get huge vibes from that, as you have to literally get on this giant beast and take it on. But it's much more complex, you know. Shadow of the Colossus, while it holds a special place in my heart, I know a lot of people dislike it because of how simple the game is. I wish Breath of the Wild had some Shadow of the Colossus influence when it came to taking on enemies. But oh, hey, check this out.
That divine beast was taken over by Ganon 100 years ago.
Okay.
You must find a way inside in order to free it from Ganon's malice.
All right. What else?
I believe in you, Link.
Thanks, but I'm going to take my sweet time. But I appreciate it, Zelda. I appreciate it. So this is really cool because I never really have Zelda tell me this. This only is... that only happens if you completely ignored Impa. And that's why I love how Nintendo knew that, oh, some people might not go to Impa and might head straight to Divine Beast. So let's give them a little context through Zelda speaking to them. Such a cool concept. Perfectly works. And I just love that. So straight up, we're going to be able to take on this divine beast, most likely, without even doing anything that the story requires. And I love that insane freedom you're given. Like, yeah, this is why this game is just so amazing and just holds up. And now here I am saying, I need to stop saying amazing. Gordon Ramsay has cursed me. Crap. This game is so great. It's not the most amazing. It is the most amazing game, though, I'll be real. But still, that's not the point. I just love the freedom and exploration. The way you can miss something entirely. The way a lot of players may have never heard Zelda say those few lines to Link because they always went to Impa. But there you go. And there's also different ways. Like, right now when I speak to him, I believe he's going to be... like his dialogue will be a bit different than if I had spoken to Impa first and then went to him knowing what I need to do. But yeah, so let's go ahead and speak to this elder. And luckily we do have a quest for us. So yeah, this time, see, what's cool is he notices the Sheikah Slate on Link's hip. And I believe that would have not happened if you just spoke to Impa and then he knew, okay, you're coming, blah, 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 this and that. So altogether, I just think it's really cool how there's different dialogue, different interactions, different setups for whether you did something or not. So obviously, let me listen. I'm not actually going to. Let's just skip through this. And yeah, we're going to be setting up to take on Va Meadow as soon as possible. Though I do want to quickly grab the shrine within here as... Yeah, and we also got to find Tiba. Okay, cool. But there we go. Yes! Divine Beast Raw Meadow has been added. This is honestly my first time, like I said, ever doing the main quest without heading to Impa. So to me, this is new. I know that may sound crazy because I played this game hundreds of times, but every time I felt like the champion tunic was worth getting as soon as possible because it's my favorite shirt within the game. It's literally Link's promotional art. It's his new outfit. He's the hero in blue now, not the hero in green. So I felt like I always had to get it, but since we can't, it's really cool that I can do this completely different pathway. But okay, let's go ahead and take on the shrine as we're going to be able to upgrade our hearts and, you know, teleport here whenever we need to. So let's do it. Alright, so I want to say this shrine, it should be really easy. I mean, most of the ones that are within villages are pretty straightforward. And, okay, I don't need... Wait, okay, I don't need a Deku Leaf for this one. I was worried for a sec. I'm like, wait, there are shrines that require using Deku Leaves. I don't think I can get one from an amiibo. But no, this one we just need our sword or any weapon to hit these switches with. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? I believe this one's super easy to do. Just push this one like this, right? Have this one continue pushing the way it is. And then slowly set these ones up like that. This one probably like this. And then this one like this. And then this last one like that. No, it's close, but wrong. Though, honestly, if this one doesn't affect any of these... Yeah, okay, we've gotten it. So, boom, bam, kazam. Thank you, ma'am. Move it on. Yep, okay. Was worried, but no, this is such an easy puzzle. You can easily figure out within seconds, so not bad. I do like how some of the shrines are easy to do, but at the same time, it does make replaying the game not as exciting, like compared to like Mario, where you do have to, you know, obtain stars again and again. You know, the platforming makes it a bit more challenging because you might not play the same each time. But when it's a really simple and straightforward puzzle like this, it can get a bit boring if you've done it many times. So it's whatever. Luckily, I don't overdo shrines when I play through the game. I mainly like exploring throughout Hyrule, so I don't mind repeating some fairly easy, straightforward shrines. But hey, we've done it. Now we have 4. Let's go ahead and now upgrade our HP. Alright, so the day is ending within the game, and I guess it's time to call an end for this video. Let's just go ahead and upgrade our hearts over at the statue, and then we'll continue on our adventure next time. But yeah, not bad so far. You know, we got through a good portion of Hyrule, reaching one of the 4 main areas for a Divine Beast, and I'm excited to take it on as soon as possible. And that will hopefully help us open up the map super fast, as I want to use Rivali's Gale to pretty much do the towers with. But, okay, so, yeah, like I said before, it's gonna be heart containers for now. Normally, I'm always a stamina guy because I like climbing and gliding and overall having more of it. But to play it safe, as suggested by some of you guys, let me grab some heart containers to at least beef myself up because I don't want to die in one hit that easily, at least until we get decent armor. But okay, that about does it for this one. Let's go bring peace to Hyrule in the next one of Breath of the Wild using Amiibo only. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. As always, I've been ZM, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!